Dear students, today's topic of my lecture, Unit 1, Physical Word and Measurement. And we have to discuss today Chapter 1, that is Physical Word, and it's Part 1. And in this Part 1, that what you have to learn, that you can see here, the which topics we have to cover today. And these topics are here. First one is what is physics? Second one, scope and excitement of physics. Third one, physics in relation to other branches of science. And fourth one, physics, technology and society. One by one, I explain. So first is, what is physics? Physics is the branch of the science which mainly deals with the study of basic laws of nature and their manifestation in different phenomena. The basic laws of physics are universal and apply in widely different contexts and conditions. In simple words, we can say that physics is the branch of the science which mainly deals with nature and laws of nature. Means whatever the phenomena is taking place in our nature, and that is explained in a clearly with certain rules, so that the concept of that natural phenomena occurring in our nature can be understood. So here the physics having many branches such as mechanics, electromagnetism, thermodynamics, modern physics, and between 1600 and 1900 three broad areas were developed, which is together called classical physics. And these three areas of study are classical mechanics, thermodynamics, and electromagnetism. But by 1905, it becomes apparent that classical ideas fail to explain several phenomena. Then some new theories were developed, what they are called modern physics, such as special relativity, quantum mechanics, etc. So this is about what is physics and its branches. Now, scope and excitement of the physics. The first point we take, the scope of physics is wide, covering a tremendous range of magnitude of physical quantities such as length, mass, time, energy, etc. Means whatever you see that in our daily life, like when we go to the petrol pump, and the petrol that you are taking from the petrol pump, its measurement that is calibrated with National Physical Laboratory New Delhi, and the scale which you are using, that is a meter scale, that is also calibrated. When you go to the grocery shops, then their balances are also calibrated. So it is a wide area in which the physics we are applying even in the daily lives. And the second point, physics deals with macroscopic world like galaxy and universe, as well as microscopic world like nucleus of an atom and fundamental particles like electrons, protons, neutrons, and some other elementary particles like leptons, mesons, etc. And the third point we take, immense excitement is involved in the study of physics, since it explains every natural occurring phenomena with a set of rules of the physics so that the clear understanding can be achieved. The challenge to carry out imaginative new experiments to unlock the secrets of the nature, to verify or refute theories is really exciting. So all these comes under the excitement of physics. Now, the physics relation to the other branches of the science. So we can say that the physics is a very significant branch of the science which plays a crucial role in understanding the developments pertaining to the other branches of the science such as chemistry, biology, mathematics, etc. So one by one we take and summarize how the physics is related to these branches of the science. The first one is physics in relation to mathematics. The study of physical variables led to idea of differentiation, integration, differential equations, meaningful interpretations of mathematics becomes physics. For example, we take nowadays we are using so many game apps and in which avatars are developed. And these avatars, how it is developed? In it, the physics is involved. Means when a avatar's character that moving the hand at certain angle, then we have to apply the vector analysis equations for making such type of the characters. So in that way, the mathematics is also involved, and then concept of the physics is applied. So that's why we say that the physics is in relation to mathematics. Like that, so many fields where we are using the mathematics and apply the concept of physics, then we develop such type of the characters in other fields also. Second is physics in relation to chemistry. The concept of the X-ray diffraction and radioactivity has helped to distinguish between the various solids and modify the periodic tables by applying the concepts of the physics. And understanding the bondings and chemical structure of substances is easy with the help of the concept of interaction between various particles. That is the concept of the physics we are applying to understanding the concept of interaction between the various particles. So that's why we say that the physics is in relation with chemistry. Now the third one is physics in relation to astronomy. For that purpose, the optical telescopes of reflecting and refracting type enabled man to explore the space around. Discoveries like radio telescope have changed the study of the astronomy. Next one is physics in relation to biology. The concept of the study of the pressure and its measurement has helped us to know blood pressure and hence the functioning of the heart. Invention of the X-rays development, the field of the diagnosis. Also, we have to use nowadays the ultrasound for the diagnosis also. Electron and the optical microscope design has changed the study of medical. Now the next one is the physics in relation to meteorology. The discovery of regarding the study of the pressure variations to predict the forecast of the weather, we have to use the concept of the physics. So these are the some points in which we can say that the physics is in relation to the other branches of the science. Now, how the physics correlated or associated with technology and society, that you understand like that the physics and technology are related to each other. Sometimes technology gives rise to new physics, at other time physics generates new technology. Both have direct impact on the society. For example, you see that nowadays the online classes are going on and the teacher is teaching from home. Students are attending the online classes at different places at their home, and that is possible only because of the technology, and that technology is directly related to the physics. And when it goes to the society, means large number of the pupils they are attending the online classes, then the society is also directly associated with physics and technology. So that's why we say that the physics and technology are related to each other and both have the direct impact on the society. Some examples we have to take here, more examples, so that we can understand how the physics, technology, and society they are associated. For that purpose, we can say that the advancement in the physics has led to new technologies and vice versa. Sometimes technology gives rise to the new dimensions of the physics. At other times, the physics generates new technology. In fact, the technological development is closely related to the application of the science and the physics in particular. And the physics has a dominant influence on the society because whatever the instruments are developing for, like in a medical, you see that diagnosis process, therapeutic process, all they are developed by the concept of the physics. So it helped the human being to develop its ideas, development of the digital communication system. Because of this digital communication system, nowadays we are taking the online classes and the students they are attending the classes, clear the concept, doubts, and the another application in our daily life is rapid mass transport system, then laser making, bloodless surgeries, etc. has made human life easy and pleasant. Now we take some more daily life examples. For example, we take the mobile phone. So here we consider an Apple iPhone. We can also take any Android phone also. Then Apple iPhone is a common smartphone with a GPS function, global positioning system function. So physics describe the way that electricity flows through the circuit of this device. Whatever the electronic device you are taking, just like in a television is in your home, laptop is there, computer is there, mobile is there. In it, the electricity flows. So the concept of the physics we are applying, we are understanding how the current is flowing through the devices. Engineers use their knowledge of the physics to construct an iPhone with features that consumers will enjoy. And also time to time we are getting updates in the iPhone, and all they are the different kind of the updates, and we all enjoy these updates. That is because of the technology and the physics, they are correlated with each other, and that goes to the society. One specific feature of an iPhone is the GPS function. GPS uses physics equations to determine the driving time between two locations on a map. So nowadays we are using the Google Map, that is also using the GPS system. So when a person move from one place to the another place, then the driving time between these two locations can be we can see onto this Google Map. Now another application which is more common nowadays, the laws of the physics that helps us to understand how the common applications appliances work. For example, the laws of physics can help explain how microwave ovens heat up food. Basically, in it, the electromagnetic waves are generated. Microwave is electromagnetic waves. and they also help us to understand why it is dangerous to place the metal objects in a microwave oven. Similarly, the another very interesting and very good application of medical, that is a magnetic resonance imaging, generally we call MRI. Diagnosis purpose, generally we use the X-rays and the ultrasound, but for the brain mapping we have to use the magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, and that uses the electromagnetic waves to yield an image of the brain, so that we can find out the exact location of the tumor, and with the help of that the proper treatment can be done. So which is very helpful for the in the medical field. If you like my video, then like it, subscribe, press the bell icon. Thank you and have a nice day. Stay safe, stay at home, and learn the physics on online platform through my YouTube channel.